Hello, everybody. It's that college football guy. Another video. Time for the review for the quite a few games we got going on this Friday. Actually, if you start 11 o'clock, it's a little past 9. Just got up not too long ago, as I stayed up late getting a few things done. So, hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving, but we got quite a few to go through on here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 13 games. This is quite a few. All right, the predictions on all of them. All right, we got TCU at Oklahoma. Oklahoma's a 10.5-point favorite. TCU needs to win this game in order to be bowl eligible. Oklahoma wants to get them spot in the Big 12 title game. I don't think Oklahoma's taking their foot off the gas. I'm going to pick Oklahoma to win this game and cover the 10.5. You've got number 17, Iowa at Nebraska. Nebraska is actually a 2.5-point home favorite. Somebody, that's crazy. Well, Iowa has a lot of players that are injured, and their spot in the Big Ten title game is already confirmed. So whether they win or lose, they're going to the Big Ten title game. Now, they know they're not going to the college football playoff either, so I think they're going to decide to rest players. Nebraska, if they win this game with under Matt Rule, they win this game, they're bowl eligible. So it's both things working for them. So I'm going to pick Nebraska to win and cover the 2.5. Miami at Boston College. Both teams are bowl eligible. Miami's an 8.5-point road favorite. I kind of struggle with this one because I'm going like 8.5 on the road. Boston College. Miami has stunk up the joint at times. But Boston College plays tough. I'm going to pick Miami to win but not cover the 8.5. Memphis at Temple. 2 subscriber schools going head-to-head. Memphis is a 3.5-point road favorite. Temple has been a disappointment this year. Memphis is trying to fight to get themselves a better bowl game. I'm going to pick Memphis to win and to cover the 3.5. Toledo at Central Michigan. Toledo is a 12.5-point road favorite. Toledo knows they're not going to get a New Year's Six game that would go on there, but they still have an outside shot, especially with who Tulane's playing, which happens later today. Toledo, some consider to be the second best group of 5 team, and if Tulane missteps and Toledo does well, Toledo could get that spot, possibly. Central Michigan needs this win to be bowl eligible. Toledo's fighting for that. I think Toledo's going to win and cover the 12.5 on the road. Ohio at Akron. Ohio is a 14.5-point road favorite. Akron has been just been a bad team. Another way to say that, they've just been a bad team. Ohio's last year just missed MAC title game. They want to get back, battle for it. They need this win, and they need it badly. I'm going to pick Ohio to win and cover the 14.5. UTSA at number 23, Tulane. Tulane's a 4.5-point home favorite. UTSA is battling for their first season in the AAC. Some thought, and I did myself, I thought this was going to be the conference championship game. But Tulane's pretty much got their ticket punched into it. But I'm going with the insiders, the Las Vegas Insiders, who I get the my point spreads from. I'm picking UTSA to upset number 23 Tulane. We have Utah State at New Mexico. Utah State comes in the 5.5-point road favorite. Utah State needs the win to be bowl eligible in this game. And New Mexico, they pulled off the biggest win of the year for them last week against Fresno State. They left it all out on the field, and I watched some of the highlights. After the game, and you saw a lot of the guys that were just on their knees, spent, happy they won, but spent. I think they left it all out on the field. I'm picking Utah State to win the game, cover, and become bowl eligible. We have number 9, Missouri at Arkansas. Missouri comes as a 9.5-point road favorite. Arkansas, they said Sam Pittman's job is safe. Mizzou wants to go and move a point here. I'm going to pick Mizzou to win and cover the 9.5. Air Force at Boise State. Air Force formerly ranked. Boise State comes in at home, a 7.5-point home favorite against Air Force. What's going on here? I mean, I looked at this spread. I'm like, what the hell? Air Force has lost 3 straight. At a start 8-0, they've lost 3 straight. Boise State's strength is their rush defense. Air Force's strength is their rush offense. They do not have a passing game. If the passing game has gone over 100 yards, it's a miracle. And Boise State has a lot of offense, and Boise State as a potential way to backdoor their way into the Mountain West Conference title game with a win here. So I'm going to pick Boise State because they're hungry to win and cover the 7.5 against Air Force. Texas Tech at number 7. Texas is a 14.5 point favorite. Whew. Man. Some people said this game could get ugly. Texas Tech has been a disappointment for me. I really, really thought they were going to win a lot more games than they did this year. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to pick Texas to win but not cover the 14.5. In fact, this may be a field goal game. And in fact, I'm calling this now. I'm hell-bent almost to take Texas Tech to pull the upset, but something to me just can't pull the trigger. So I'm going to say Texas to win but not cover the 14.5. Field goal game. We have number 11, Penn State at Michigan State. Penn State is a 23.5 point favorite. I figure they're going to work on Michigan State early. They're going to hammer them down and then put the game in cruise control to rest players up. I pick Penn State to win but not cover the 23.5. In the final game, oh boy, talk about implications. Number 16, Oregon State at number 6, Oregon. Oregon is a 14.5 point home favorite. Oregon can punch their ticket pretty much the Pac-12 title game with a win. Oregon State wants to play spoiler. This is going to be a dogfight. But I think Oregon has to prove something and prove something on the way out. So I'm going to pick Oregon to win and cover the 14.5. But that's my predictions for all the games today. But why don't you let me know your thoughts on it down in the comments. So thanks everybody for watching the video. If you haven't done already, please smash the like button, hit the thumbs up, and comment on the video. It all helps the algorithm, helps the video be seen by more people. And please, if you're thinking about it, check out the video. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Trying to get away at the 500 subscribers slowly, surely, on that crawl up to 1,000 so we can make some things happen. So thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully this is going to be some great college football today. It's a little past 9, like 9:15. Hopefully this thing will upload in time. We'll see what happens, but it's been crazy. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a great Friday, and please, be good to each other. Don't go crazy shopping.